superstition have chosen a different path. And I'm afraid, that I cannot be sure, under the same circumstances, where they were brought up, under the same circumstances, the same influence that lived under, the ideology. And this is not excusing them at all, but it's just, I think it's a very, very important question, which every one of us has to ask himself: would we have done the same, or would we have resisted? Would we take another path? So, if you live in a family like that, if you live in a surrounding like that, there comes a day, of course, when you have to take a decision. You have to take a decision, and you say, okay, enough is enough. And I think you have to cut the ties. You have to cut your roots, which I did when I was a student, I think 22 or 23. And I just told my grandparents, well, my grandfather was not alive anymore, but my grandmother was, and my uncle was. I told them that I don't want to have anything to do with them anymore, and that's the end. And I kept this word. And I can't say that I'm very proud of it, because she was an old woman. She was an evil woman, if you want, yes? But she was a loving grandmother to me, and I was sort of the only thing she had, really, because I was the only son of her son who had been murdered, And that really, if you want to put it dramatically and pathetically, really broke her heart, But I think that you have to take this decision, because otherwise, you will never be able, to find your own way, as every one of us has to find. Because even today, as we know, and I don't think it's only in Austria, there is this kind of a feeling, this kind of a thinking, nationalism, racism, the hatred of strangers, the hatred of people dark, or different names, or different religion, or whatever. This is, I'm afraid, very much on the upsurge. This is very much true for Austria. This is very much true for Germany, as you all know. So I think every one of us, has to take a decision, and we have to say, no, here is a point, where I don't want to have anything to do with this anymore, and I'm going another way.
Ich lach, ich bin die Mama, aus welcher Welt ich bin. Oi, Mama, bin ich verliebt. Oi, oi, Mama, bin ich verliebt. Will ich oi, oi, Mama, bin ich verliebt.
Småningom, jag kom till Sverige med Röda Kors och jag låg 3 år på sanatorium här. Just de gjorde faktiskt. Tacka Sverige att jag blivit en människa för mig, annars jag skulle aldrig klara mig. Och här, man lever vidare. Man fick gifta sig med en man efter 3 år. Jag låg på sanatorium. Vi hade mycket lycklig äktenskap. Och så fick vi ett barn. Och från barn blev barnbarn. Och det lever vi vidare. Det är den som ger styrka att man ska kunna leva vidare. Men innerst inne är man totalt nedbruten. Men ändå, man vill inte visa och man vill inte klaga. Det hjälper inte. Bara man måste kämpa med sig själv. Och så går livet vidare, annars det går inte.
Så att det är inte min förtjänst det som det är, utan det är ni alla som kommer och gör det hela som det är. Och jag hoppas att ni fortsätter och kommer 10 år och 10 år och 10 år. På torsdag firar vi inte bara Purim utan 10 år. För att förra hösten, Café 84 bildades 1984. Förra året var det 10 år. Och då sa de på Rådefestet, vi kan inte ha en fest i december och så igen till Purim. Vi firar dubbelt i april, i mars. Så att det är 10-årsfest. Och sen en person till som jag vill dela blommorna med om jag får. Utan vilken faktiskt inte kan finnas.